couldn't have got a sketchier pallet, huh?
There was a smaller one back there, but your valve was leaking. That's the net.
Going up. So what did you call this, Sparrow?
He's, what was it, a pipe dweller, a pipe liver, or something like that?
So we got a bunch of sparrows building nests in our exhaust fan here for the wash bay. And I guess Dad has seen him somehow shoot up this vertical pipe and go into the engine compartment. What if he comes shooting out? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So how about the belt and all that?
Well, we could have had a fire.
Now we gotta get some sort of a screen to put over
Look
there,
at this.
Now don't throw it down on me.
So he manages to come up here at like 90 miles an hour and shoot up that 8-inch pipe right inside here. I should have wore some gloves. It's all poop.
How many bedroom apartment is it?
Well, there's multiple nests here. We got multiple nests here. This could be the pigeon nest that was up here that we exterminated. Yuck. I hate digging in bird nests. This is definitely a pigeon nest in here. Stinks like a hay barn. Ew! Ah! So don't get upset that we're disturbing a bird nest, because this is very dangerous to the shop. The whole motor is full of fire combusting material.
Turn it on.
We could have burned up this whole thing, which is connected to the shop. Could have been very bad. The worst part about it is once they know this is here, you're gonna keep coming back. So we're gonna go look for something to put inside of that hole so the birds are deterred. Might get a headache the first time he shoots in that hole at however fast he must travel at.
How about if we somehow hook electricity up to it?
You and the electricity.
Shock him to death.
I think.
That's right.
Is there lice on me?
Oh, well, I wouldn't doubt
Tell
it.
him about that story.
About when I was a little child and picked up an old blackbird nest and that had blew out of the tree. Didn't make it 10 feet and I could feel my whole arm was all funny feeling. Looked down and they were...
Lice.
The nest was so full of lice, and by the time I got them doing this, they were up to my elbow.
Did you
Just
cry?
Screamed like you wouldn't believe.
Like when you see a snake to this day?
Kind of like that, a little bit.
Oh my. Don't rip my new shirt with that wire.
You guys ready?
What's that smell?
Hey, can you replace these? They're dirty.
Oh, they look just scrape the wax off.
Are these like your boxers where you just turn them inside out and run them another half week?
What do you have a comment to say to that comment?
Not saying a thing. You're gonna take and cut this about 1.5 inches, 2 inches bigger than it needs to be, and then you can fold up the sides and shove it in the hole. Look at this, man.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I think that's half pigeon nest, partly
Now
sparrow
this is
nest,
all gonna blow inside the
and a
shop.
whole lot of manure.
Now, of course.
Why did you start this project when?
Because I seen that little pipe jumper.
That's
shot
what you
in
call them, a pipe jumper.
Oh my
Right
god!
up the hole.
Something just went in my eye. I saw it coming down.
Bird turd, bird turd.
It was dry. It dried on the way down. It's like that spray-on ceiling paint, spray-on bird paint.
So we were trying to get the tanks out of this truck, but we've been sidetracked massively. Why don't you just burn that stuff right here?
Yeah, let's not get all that smoke inside the shop. Sparrow fecal matter smoke. Think how that smells.
Put it in there.
You're gonna put the lice in the garbage can and bring it into the shop. Okay, good idea. Sounds like a great idea.
Was there any eggs?
No.
No. I think it'll hold. I think we fixed that problem. We're good. I'll put the cover on and we're good. Oh yeah, he got her.
He's in there?
He got her. He plugged her.
Are you kidding?
Nope, he's been in both of them. He's molested both of them.
That's for the heater furnace.
Yeah, that's the heater furnace. We're bad deal. Yeah, he's got her plugged
How
up.
far in?
Oh, long way. 8 feet.
Well, how do you get that out? How about if I go start it up, see if it'll blow it out?
Well, we can try.
You gonna stand up there?
Sure. I hear stuff happening. It's blowing on me.
Oh, good night.
Yuck. It's not really winding up like I...
There.
Oh, jeez. You know, I'm just not a big animal lover. Why? Because of stuff like this. This just ain't fun. Everything a farmer deals with is Mother Nature related. If it ain't animals, it's a drought or rainfall. Just what it is. Right, Dougo?
What?
Mother Nature just fights us all the time.
Did you get it or not?
We're getting her closer to the end. If you wanted to start it, that'd be great.
I did start it.
Well, it's not running. Do you hear it running? It's not running. No.
Why would
Broken.
Huh?
Broke it, I suppose.
I have to go upstairs then and reset them?
See, the problem with this, shoving this in there, is it's kind of bunching it up, making the situation worse. Oh, I suppose that wasn't good either. Is this supposed to come out? Oh my gosh, there's the big wad. How come we got this big gray extension if this pulls out?
I don't know why that pulls out, but the gray extension is there so it don't ice up the gas regulator.
Well, I understand why that's there. I just don't understand why we didn't keep it all
What
looking
can
nice.
I do to help you here?
Turn the furnace on.
I gotta go upstairs then.
He has no idea what he's doing. So here's what we got going on. I pulled that pipe out of there. Can you see it? And there's the nest. It's hard for me to get the angle, but it's in there, clogging the vent. Well, lesson number 1 is being learnt right now. Dougo just went upstairs and fired them up, which then I realized that by this being off, this tube also sucks air back to the furnace. So when I pulled that off, it's now sucking the debris back to the furnace, which I imagine is a very, very bad situation. And he can't hear me yelling to shut it off. We need longer cable than this now. It just never ends. Now it's in there 16 feet, 18 feet. Not good. I think that we got it. Everything's working. Both are blowing air out, which is a good thing. And why is this one doing so much more than that one? That's strange. They're both blowing air out. I've got them bird proofed so the birds can no longer go inside of there. And I just hope that they don't go into the intake, because this is where the air gets sucked back into the furnace. And I hope they don't go there next. But this should solve this issue. I did manage to get all the stuff out that I can see. Used a 30-foot long wire literally to get it out. I think we're good. I can come down. Didn't think I'd be doing this today. All right, now that we got that job done and fixed, Eric got the tanks out here by himself, and we're gonna take the 84-foot land roller over to Fred's, our other yard, and park it there for the, well, till next spring, so that we can get the 450 into the shed and out of the sun and just clean up the yard. Driving on our beans, crazy devil. Oh, I see something really unfortunate because he blew a hydraulic hose on the way over here, and he doesn't even realize it. It's not a serious blow up, but it's definitely pouring out. Well, see what's happened here is that the end blew right off of the hose. That's unfortunate, mightily unfortunate. Well, at least it's something we can fix over here and we don't have to bring it home or anything like that. Yuck. Hydraulic hose breaks.
$157 for a round trip to Florida right now, if you book it now, but for this late fall.
What are you saying?
It's so cheap. It's like $315 for 2 people. Do you want to run away together?
Sure.
I was hoping you wouldn't take me up on that. I already got someone else, so awkward. Let's keep working.
Well, I think that's gonna wrap up the day. I put a new air dryer, full complete system on there. It wasn't too expensive, like $250. I need a different plug-in for it. I'm gonna get that tomorrow, but we needed to replace that. There were some issues with the old one. And I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate all the people that are sending letters and gifts to the P.O. box, which is in the link in the description. That has been very nice and overwhelming with that also being said, but we appreciate it, and we will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you're notified when we post new videos. Appreciate it. See ya.